Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? My name is George Torres, the Urban Jibaro, here to give you a very special sneak peek of the new Facebook profile. Not the changes you've seen in the last couple of days, but the changes that you've seen in the last couple of days and how it's going to integrate with the brand new Facebook once it launches in October. This is called the Facebook Timeline. This is pretty much the new page format that will eventually become the standard, according to Mark Zuckerberg. So basically, a timeline is a timeline of all your time that you've been on Facebook, and I guess all the way to the time you were born. So I'm not really sure how that happens. I think you actually could integrate content to actually create a full timeline for yourself, but that remains to be seen. I've only been playing with this for a couple of hours, so I want to thank my friend Ray Garad for actually giving me the intel that I needed to become classified as a Facebook developer and get access to this. So I can give you this sneak preview. So if you think you're complaining now about the changes, this is a massive change. All right, so just bear with me, okay? I'm going to scroll down here. So what we have here is we basically have, our content. This is my cover graphic. The graphic that I chose was our Kapiku Youth Ensemble. We did a show recently at the Samsung Experience, and I just wanted to kind of showcase them as my first graphic. As you go down here, you see information about yourself, you see your friends, photos, maps, likes, and there's probably more content that will scroll across the board here. You're also going to see your status bar where you would actually post your status. And then you start seeing your status and most recent activity as you scroll down. One of the things I will note, my music. I like to use Spotify to listen to music. And you could actually see my playlist and activity and when I'm listening to music and what I'm listening to. So now, if you actually start scrolling down the timeline, you will see that it's actually classified by month, uh, I guess years, months, and then all the way down the line. You could actually see everything that you did in that particular month and all the status updates, all your popular stories, things that people clicked on and commented on. It's very, very interesting. It's a very interesting format to organize data. Some people will argue that it's going to be a little scary because of the fact that people will be able to really stalk you and find out a whole lot about you. So I always encourage people to take the necessary precautions and just adjust the privacy according to what you're willing to share. In my case, obviously we do a lot of public work in the community, so my page is pretty open and I pretty much don't post anything that I wouldn't say to my grandmother, who I love dearly. So as you go down here, as you can see, you see all the different videos and content that you post and whatnot. Mira qué linda. Um, you see different types of pictures, pictures you were tagged in, etc. So it's like I said, this is not an intensive review of the page, but just kind of an idea of what it looks like. That's me with Rosie Perez at a conference that we attended together over the last couple of months. Me and my boy Papo Swiggity, who is actually really itching to get access to this, and I'm gonna put him on as to how he could do that. Because we're social media scientists and we love this stuff. We live for this stuff. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. This is pretty much um, what the new Facebook is going to look like. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to change much, but if you actually go to the regular timeline, like if I go to my home page, and I'll show you that in a second, you would actually see everything the way you see it now. So this is just like the front page and how everything is organized. I'm sure you can move stuff around once you get full access to it. This is me, Papo, and FIFA giving a Toys for Our Pueblo charity, which is actually coming up soon. So, yep. And that's it. This is what it looks like. And I just want to see something really quick while I have you guys and your attention. If I went all the way down to 1976, let's see what's happening in 1976. What was I doing on Facebook in 1976? Absolutely nothing. So yeah, so here are all the timelines. And I'm wondering, wow, okay. So look at this. I guess you get to prior to you prior to the time on Facebook, you get to add content. That's very interesting. I didn't know that until just now. This is me and my frat bros. That's me in 1987, I want to say. Still got the beeper right there. See that? Wow. All right, so that's pretty much my review and my preview for you of um of the new Facebook page. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments in the side, and I'll try to answer them as they come along. All right. Like I said before, just one last thing before I leave. The homepage looks pretty similar to what it looks like now, so not too much different. But as you can see, the content is organized with some of the new changes, the groups that you're in, etc. Um, this is pretty much what it is. All right. Thank you so much. And if you have any other questions, just hit me up. urbanjibaro@facebook.com is the email address. You can hit me up, and I'll be more than happy to answer any one of your questions. Take care. Suave.